Hello everyone, this is XX PokeGirl95XX. You can go ahead and call me Lexi, PokeGirl, whatever you want to call me is fine, just as long as it isn't bad. And this is going to be my first Let's Play. And it is going to be Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I'm pretty excited about this. I've done a few LPs in the past on other channels, but since those channels weren't exactly related to Pokemon, they didn't get any, well, they got views, but they didn't get much comments or views or ratings, so I'm going to try this on a new channel, and we're going to see how this goes. So let's begin our adventure. And let's just ignore that, and this is just explaining the controls. Of course, they're going to be different since we're doing this on a computer. And this just explains the world of Pokemon. So if you're familiar with Pokemon, you should know what all this is. So we'll go ahead and skip that. And there is Professor Oak. So we'll let him talk about his profession, other than being retarded half the time, because he is not the only Pokemon professor, as he thinks he is. So, yeah. Alright, I am a girl, obviously. My name. What should we put for my name? That's a good question. How about just good old-fashioned Lexi? Since that is my name and I have nothing else to use, we could do, you can't fit PokeGirl, so we'll just leave it at that. So we're gonna go okay with that. And yes, my name is Lexi. There's Gary, good old Gary. And he can't remember his own grandson's name. That's just great. We could go with Gary, or we could go with something else. How about we just go... I don't really like any of these names, and I can't come up with good names by myself, so we'll just go with Gary. And he just remembered after he took his Alzheimer's medication, so that's great. And I hate how when they shrink you, you're kind of ugly. Well, I guess the boy sprites from videos I've seen are uglier than this. But yeah, it doesn't look good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually go to the PC. I think this is for every Pokemon game that I've played. I'm not sure about the older ones. But if you go in the PC and you go to withdraw item, there is a potion waiting for you, so you can go ahead and withdraw that. And as you can see, we now have a potion in our bag, so that's good. And for those of you who don't know what this is a NES. It's an old system from like when my mom was a kid, I think. Yeah, when my mom was a kid. So, yeah. And let's talk to our mom. All girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Yes, your mother does watch too much Oprah and Dr. Phil. And yes, she's an idiot. Why? Well, I'll show you. She said Professor Oak is next door. This is Gary's house, which is next door. And this is Professor Oak's lab, which is down here. That's not next door. So yes, your mother is an idiot. But let's go and see if Professor Oak will chase us down. I can't figure out any good voices for the characters, so I'll work on those for the next part. And this is now when you get your first Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And his whiny grandson's there. And of course, Oak is still as forgetful as ever. And he's laughing. If you had more Pokemon back then, why don't you have any more now? That's just what I don't get. Alright, so we get to pick a Pokemon now. And I'm not going to waste time by clicking them and having Oak talk. So this is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and the one I'm going to be picking, Charmander. Alright, and of course your rival, if he comes right now. Well, wait, I have to nickname him first. So we're going to nickname him what I usually nickname my Charmanders. Even though it's from Naruto, I don't care. It's just seems like it fits Charizard when it's fully evolved. So we're going to pick Asuma, and Gary's going to come and get Squirtle, since it's effective against your type. Alright, so now we're going to leave and get stopped by Gary for a Pokemon battle. What's with this expression? He looks... Never mind. Well, what's with my expression? I don't even have a mouth. And Oak is going to interrupt you and talk to you about a Pokemon battle. If you've never played Pokemon before, this pretty much explains it. So I guess that's good, even though I know how to do all this. Alright, so now we're able to battle. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and we're going to scratch him. And he's going to talk to you about inflicted damage and battling again and all that. So we're going to scratch again because I don't really see the use of growl at the moment. Alright, so one more after this should do it, or two more probably. Yeah, I was right, two more, so one more after this one should knock out Squirtle. Alright, I would hate to see whoever loses this battle, because I know some people have lost this battle that haven't played Pokemon before, like one of my friends in real life. Oh, look, we got a level up, so that's good. Asuma's now level 6, so that's cool. And Gary's gonna whine again. Win, you earn prize money, so he's just explaining to you about what you get if you win. Smell you later. What? Who says that anymore besides Gary? Well, I guess that's it for part 1. I'll probably go off and record some more parts today, since I'm not wanting to do homework at the moment, so, yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. And, hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if you saw my cursor. Yep, there it is. It's probably getting my cursor. Alright, so, yeah, I'll, see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to, well, no, if you don't want to even, go ahead, rate, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah. Catch you guys later.